Welcome back to the channel and to another new episode of 5 Things You Might Not Know. This, as always, is the 101. This one is episode number 22, but as always, if you have missed any of the previous episodes, check them out in the series playlist, link on the screen. And here we go yet again, this time episode 22 of 5 Things You Might Not Know about WWE 2K18. Kicking this one off, we have got an alternative way to trigger the roll-up victory scene. Now, as you likely know, if you win a match via a roll-up, you'll get to see a winning animation similar to this one. But what you might not know is that there is also a regular move that triggers the same result. The move we're talking about is the Tiger Driver 2, which, as you can see on victory, does trigger what you would normally see following a roll-up victory. Now, in doing so, this makes the move fairly unique. It also makes the move a pretty nice option if you're looking to create a victory out of nowhere moment instead of using just a regular roll-up. With thing number 2 today, we are talking about some badass bonus ways for Rumble Elimination. Now, previously in the series, we have covered a bunch of ways on how you can use this year's new carry system, but one way we haven't covered yet, and a way that you still might not know about, is that this can also be used for Royal Rumble matches. This works the same way you would normally, but in the Rumble, this would of course lead to elimination of your opponent. What's even cooler is that this also works in combination with catch-in maneuvers, which essentially makes for some very awesome catch-in Royal Rumble finishes. Next up with thing number 3, one of my favourite things to cover, we are talking about entrance breakout animations. Now, 2 of my favourites last year that do remain in the game are the breakouts for Blake and Murphy. And whilst these 2 superstars are not in 2K18, their entrances do remain and are listed as the best kept secret and the Lone Star Cowboy respectively. During these entrances, if you grapple your opponent at certain points, you'll get to see these very awesome and unique breakout animations. As always, some pretty nice stuff, and if you do any more like this, then let me know and I'll feature even more in a future episode. Moving on with thing number 4, and we are talking about the Elimination Chamber, specifically moves that you wouldn't normally be able to do. Now, as you probably know, when in the chamber, your apron grapples are no longer doable due to the lack of ring apron. But what you might not know is that these are still possible. For this one, you need to reverse the corner top rope enziguri, which will then leave your superstar on what would normally be the ring apron. From here, go ahead and do your apron moves, which you wouldn't normally get to do. Some of these then lead to your superstar being in this position, which then allows for even more bonus moves, which in this case is apron dives, which are also moves that you wouldn't normally get to do in the chamber match. And last up today, another fun one. We are talking about Roman Reigns and specifically a one-man Shield Powerbomb. Now, as covered previously, the pretty awesome, albeit not very practical, two-man Powerbomb for the Shield is doable when a superstar is pulled from the move. But continuing on from that, and another thing that you might not know, is that using this same method, a one-man version is also possible. So, like last time, for this one, you simply pull both superstars out of the move via a grapple near the ring apron, and if timed correctly, the move will go ahead, only with Roman Reigns solo creating a pretty weird looking Superman Powerbomb. And there we go with that one, another episode completed, which finishes up episode number 22. So let me know in the comments if any of today's feature 5 things were new for you. Plus, as always, if you've enjoyed today's episode, which hopefully you have, then a like rating would be awesome to see. Stay tuned to the channel for another new episode of this series coming very, very soon. And with that said, until next time, this has been 101. And I will see you all on the next one.